Folks, I know I was covering that really fast earlier. And there's just so many points, and it upsets me so much. I'm going to try to do some calm presentations on it, though, in the future. To know that they're openly bragging, this is a total control grid of tyranny, has nothing to do with the environment. Meanwhile, they're genetic engineering and doing all these horrible open-air things that really do threaten humanity. The planet's pretty tough, but it does threaten a lot of species. And I am against pollution and things like that. It has nothing to do with that. This is tyranny. And they mean business. It doesn't matter if 98% of Americans don't want it. They're just implementing it, and they're brainwashing your kids in the schools. Speaking of that, every day or two, I see government institutions, universities having conferences called the New World Order. This, New World Order, that, globalization, global governance, the International Economic Forum of the Americas Conference of Montreal, adapting to a New World Order. The International Economic Forum of the Americas Conference of Montreal, founded 15 years ago, is committed to enhance the knowledge and awareness of major issues of economic globalization. And it goes on. Now, every country has these. So when they have the SPP meetings for the North American Union, they'll have their private counterpart, that's the industry heads that are also in the official government meeting, nexusing together. And that's how this works. So I wanted to briefly get up on the show with me today, Sam Labier, I believe you pronounce it, Montreal 9/11 Truth. They're out there protesting right now this group meeting. Tell us about it, sir.
Hi, Alex. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Oh, I've seen you. You're the guy that confronted the Parliament and did a great job.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, well, I don't want to disrespect you with just 5 minutes. We need to set you up as a full guest.
Okay, that would be great.
I just saw your picture because I just saw your picture. You know, you were my producers I had to get on, and then I just saw your picture and said, I know that guy. Yeah, I've got to have you up after this, maybe for a full hour sometime this week to talk about globalization, period. But I'm interrupting. Real fast, tell us about what's going on.
Okay, well, up here in Montreal, we're having a 4-day conference. It's called Adapting to the New World Order. So, I mean, as soon as we saw the title, obviously alarm bells started going off. And what it is big heads from international finance and politics, Bilderbergers, head of the IMF, head of the World Bank is here, and basically talking about a new world order, what's going to change in society, and what this economic crisis is going to lead to.
And like George Soros says, they're going to use this to bring in their New World Order, their carbon tax, and he admits he's engineering it, and he loves it. I mean, he is one piece of filth.
Well, a lot of these guys are, I mean, some of these guys we were talking to outside, they have no idea what's going on, but I mean, just some of these guys here are just pure evil, in my opinion. Like today, one of the big conferences was it's titled A New World Governance, and it's done under the Premier of Quebec, who Jean Charest is the head of it, with Robert Zoellick, who's the speaker, president of the World Bank, and Paul Desmarais Jr., who's one of the biggest Bilderbergers here in Montreal.
Unbelievable. Well, I'm glad you contacted us. I want to get reports. Maybe we can get you on the show for a full hour tomorrow to really break all this down. But, yes, I was familiar with this conference because I read it mentioned in the documents Judicial Watch sued and got in 98. But so they're openly even having conferences called Global Governance. Yeah,
that was the name of the big luncheon today. It's going on for 4 days. That took place at noon today. Yeah, they had Charlie Rose. You know Charlie Rose, right?
He's kind of the spokesman for the New World Order. Tell me where this is specifically, in what city and where, so folks can go protest it with you.
It's in Montreal. It's at 900 de la Gauchetière West, corner Mansfield. It's the Hilton Bonaventure Hotel and Conference Center.
Listen, let's do this. Let's get you on tomorrow for a full hour, and let's give out the website where folks can find out about what you and others are doing. That's Montreal911truth.org.
That's it.
God bless you. Stay there. I want to talk to you during the break.
Okay.
Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. We are here live. Joe Banister will be in here in studio with us next segment. Talk about a host of issues. Tomorrow we're going to have Sam Labier, incredible reporter. It didn't click who we were having on until I saw his image of him on national TV fighting the globalists in Parliament. He will be on with us for a full hour tomorrow, reporting from a public Bilderberg Conference where they're openly announcing world government. I have their own press releases right here. Open world government. And then you talk about it and the police go, ooh, that's in a FEMA report. That doesn't exist. That's in a Homeland Security report. That's what insane terrorists do. Listen, I haven't promoted this hardly in the last month since I announced it. June 11th is the money bomb. There is a 10-minute video up on Infowars.com right now that I want you to spread around to everybody so that hopefully folks that are our supporters find out about the money bomb and will go to InfoWarsMoneyBomb.com and donate. I'm asking for your support. I'm asking for your help to fund our operation. We don't have money for internet moderators to keep the people on there calling for murder off the chat room, and then I end up having the FBI show up at my office, as is in the newspaper today, out of Roanoke, Virginia. We don't have the money to hire another camera guy, another web person, another video editor. We desperately need that. We have one video editing studio. We have one audio studio. That isn't enough. I don't have the personnel. I don't have the personnel to send people to shoot the interviews for films because I need them here to be working. And I explain all that in the video that's up on Infowars.com, the longer video. But in the shorter plea here, ladies and gentlemen, George Soros and others gave millions of dollars to this new propaganda film called The Home Project that says there's too many humans. We got to have a global footprint, global carbon tax control. We've got to have one-child policies. Humans are bad. They are moving ahead with their operation. And George Soros mimics our viral videos that we pioneered here. They're mimicking, putting it out for free. And that's what I do. I sell the films and put them out on DVD and hope enough people buy them on high-quality DVD to support making the next film. But on top of IT and administrative and all that, I don't have the money to continue really even at the level I am, much less to expand. And people are never waking up faster than they are now. People are waking up big time. They are really ready to hear the truth. Now is the time for us to kick it up to another gear. Instead of making 2 films a year, put it in a higher gear, do 3, 4, 5, 6 a year. Even better films, more informative, breaking down the New World Order master plan. So again, I'm going to ask listeners out there to support us and to donate to the Infowars.com money bomb. You can do that coming up on June 11th. You can go pledge there. Give us your email to stay in contact with us. We get an idea about how many people are going to be donating. And then coming up on June 11th, donate. You can also go ahead and write to us. There's a P.O. box there on the site. In fact, I have it here somewhere in my office, and I forgot to get it in here. Somebody will bring me the P.O. box. Here it is. You can also write to us at the P.O. Box, Free Speech Systems, LLC, P.O. Box 19549, Austin, Texas 78760, P.O. Box 19549, Austin, Texas 78760. And ladies and gentlemen, we are in the eye of the storm here. We are having fake police reports filed on us. I got people showing up at the studio trying to get behind my car, trying to jump in front of my car to claim I'm trying to run them over. I have got people coming after me at every level of my life right now. We're being attacked by Bloomberg, AP, Reuters. We're being attacked by the New York Times. We're being hit and hit hard. And that's because we're having a major effect. And it's because of you spreading the word about what we're doing. So we need more capital to increase our operations. I try to fund it with sponsors and DVD and book sales. But it just doesn't cut it to the level we need. We want to go to the next level, finish building our TV studio, get that set up, and we can do that. In the last year, since the last money bomb, we moved into a new studio, renovated it, built the new studio, and we've been in here now 4 or 5 months with it all completed, and you look at how we've raised our game. So support us now or buy the books and videos at Infowars.com or by calling toll-free 888-253-3139, 888-253-3139. Stay with us.